Testing. 1, 2, 3. Is this working? Okay, here goes. Last week, I wanted to tell a story. A story of adventure. A story of someone who overcame their fears. A story of survival. It was a story based on a true story. My cousin Ed got thrown into the laundry by accident. If it all wasn't bad enough, he got wrapped around the agitator. He barely made it out. He was stretched to twice his normal size. It would have been a great story, but there were a couple of problems. First of all, I didn't have any idea how to write a story. I mean, do I duct tape myself to a chair and tell my friends to leave me there until the story is finished? Do I socknap my language arts teacher to help me with spelling? One of my friends told me there were a couple of young teachers, Sharon and Betty, who could help me out. Now the friend who told me, we don't normally take him serious because he's a pair of underwear. I mean, how serious do you take underwear? But I decided to listen to him. I took a chance. After being startled by a talking sock, Sharon and Betty told me about the process. So now I know about the writing process. How you get your ideas out on paper. How you determine things like your audience. I mean, that makes sense. If you're writing for a bunch of serious dress shirts, you'd write differently than you would for a goofy t-shirt. Or, God forbid, a bunch of turtlenecks. They're so stuffy. Betty and Sharon set me up in a group so that after I write my draft, they can give me some feedback and make suggestions. After I work their suggestions into my revision, Sharon and Betty are going to help me edit my story. After that, laundry wood. So now I know how to write, but there's still one problem Sharon and Betty can't help me with. I'm a sock. I can't hold a pen or use a computer. This is one of those times. I wish I was one of those socks, the ones with individual toes. Holding a pen would be much easier. Well, I've got to run. Bye-bye.